Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. On the last episode, we met up with a new confidant and we hung out with Makoto, and I think we hung out with the new confidant. Yeah, we hung out with the new confidant last episode. It's been a while, I'm so sorry. It's good to be back, guys. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, in this episode, after I've been scouring around all of Tokyo, Mishima, it's been a while, my man. How you been? If he'll let me talk to you. There we go. This is so amazing! The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant! The fan site's blowing up. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Of course I can, buddy. You're the only one I can talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet if possible.
What do you think?
How about Inokashira Park? Sounds good to me. What do you want to talk about?
Hey!
I have great info for you. Yeah? It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Dude, we already got a target. Wasn't that the whole point of the poll? You're sure fired up about it, though.
No.
Well, of course! We've got a huge target on our hands. This guy. He's handsome. He's a handsome actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversation skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's gotta be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. You keep telling yourself that, bud. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Okay, I see how this is. Come on, dude, calm yourself down. I am calm! And thinking about it from my calm standpoint, I believe that you guys can benefit from changing his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Is it possible for his motivation to grow stronger? I feel like he's just gonna run me into the ground at this point.
Alright.
Not just me, but the teammates as well. That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. You got some inferiority stuff you wanna talk about, man? I don't know that feeling. Hey, take out your phone. Okay, phone's out. I just sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gone this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean, yes, that's right. You just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. No, I know. It's just... I think you're, letting it rule your life a little, is all. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Bye. Oh dear, Mishima. You better not be pulling a heel turn on us. Got some stuff that he needs to work out, and I'll be happy to help him. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote, What do you think the Phantom Thieves are gonna do about Okamura? Is an important word in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Duh, made him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt, man.
Quiet down.
Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Okamura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, Kayaba-kun, you were listening at least, right? Yeah, I was. The word robot didn't come from English, so what country did it come from? That was Czechoslovakia.
Way to go.
That's right. It originated from Czechoslovakia, a European country. I suppose the question was a little obscure. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. Whoa, you actually knew that?
Nice going.
Don't even need these points, but I'm gonna take them anyway because I can, and I don't care about that was completely out of tune. Oh yeah. That was awful.
All right.
That was awful. Is it any wonder that I consider myself tone deaf? Existing only for the slave labor, even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. She seems tired. But anyhow, if Okamura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart. I always love these coincidental thoughts that we have during class that happen to do with the subject matter that we're dealing with in the Phantom Thief world, also known as mementos. Or metaverse even. Jesus Christ, I'm getting all of my terms mixed up because it's been so long. Okay, right, today it is the 21st, which means we're going to spend time with someone we haven't spent time with in a while. How about we go pay the clinic a visit? Hello there, Takemi, my beautiful goth clinic lady? Nurse? Clinic lady? I feel like I'm missing an official job position here, and it's just blanking out of my memory, and I'm sure someone will correct me. Let me just check very quickly. Do I have a def? I do indeed have a def. Is there something you want? I have to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. Actually, there's plenty to talk about.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, fine. I'll go to you, so wait there. Do I have some good news for you? So what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, Doctor! 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 Of course that's what she is! Jesus Christ, brain! Holy crap! Clinic lady! That's an official job position, right? Oh my god. And you too! Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on the news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up with that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, Doctor! But what's a medical error? What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this all some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? Just call it the winds of fate. It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Have I got some news for you? What? There's no way.
Wait,
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, Doctor?
I see.
So, she's alive. Let's get to work, Doctor. I am your precious guinea pig, after all. Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. I'll compensate you well, whatever you want, however much, just let me know. Any way I want, eh? I'm just kidding.
Alright.
We got a lot of work to do.
Sorry.
We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped. Alright, into the examination room you go. You know, it's been a while. Can't I at least get some, you know, practice medicine? Oh dear.
Alright.
Take care.
But looks like she's on the way to recovery as well. Glad to help Takemi. It took a while, but I finally got there.
You're back.
Yes, I am. Alright, let me take a look at my notes. I need to have a fortune persona on me, apparently. I do believe... Yes, I do. Okay, I have one, and we're going to go over to Hifumi, it looks like. Okay, Hifumi. We're making a lot of progress on you as well. Oh yeah, I have to tell you the good news about your mother. Oh god. We're making loads of people very happy recently. Kayaba-kun, the thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk? Sure we can. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Please, sit down so we can talk.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation. Yeah, eavesdropped. I'm glad her heart changed, regardless. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. What are you talking about? You mean your match? Oh, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. Really? I know I receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. The next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you watch. Of course I'll watch. Also, that's a very honourable thing of you to do. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Good on you, Hifumi. Good on you.
All right.
I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity, so to the very end. As a queen should. I know someone just like you who would have said something like that. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to
Will you
it.
stay for another game? Of course. Please come at me with everything you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Seems like she's also getting less embarrassed about showing her true self.
All right.
Until next time.
I see there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. I'm always on the fence when it comes to changing people's hearts, but I'm not gonna lie, when I see that it can do so much good for so much people, or so many people even, there's a part of me that still really wants to continue doing it. Anyway, Mishima! Hey, I've been thinking of going to the electronics store in Akihabara tomorrow. Are you into that stuff, Kaiba? Oh, right, you probably need all sorts of tools like that for your Phantom Thieves work. Well, how about it? It'll be the perfect way to spend a day off. Well, do you want to go with Mishima to the electronics shop? You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, guys can't resist electronics. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be waiting. An electronics shop, huh? It's kind of exciting to go into a big store like that. Thankfully, I don't have to look after Futabara and be worried about losing her this time as well. I'm pretty good with electronics. Can't say that they're always fun to deal with, though. So many wires. You know how heroes usually have the most cutting-edge gadgets? Don't you think you should have something like that as a modern-day hero? Well, I always did want a grappling hook. You know, like a hidden camera, or maybe a wiretap. Though, I guess those are more for spies than for heroes. Come on, man, grappling hook. It can work. It'll be very useful in the metaverse as well. You know, wouldn't it be super cool to complete your missions with top secret technology? And then I could become your sidekick and support you. Your sidekick. That would be so cool. Huh? Oh my god, it's you! Oh, Kayaba-san! What are you doing here? Oh my god. Having these two people with very similar voices, but one's more feminine and one's more masculine is... Oh god, this is gonna be so weird. What? No way! Are you the famous fortune teller Chihaya-chan? Yes, that's me. Why? How? Where did you meet her? You know Chihaya-chan? I knew you were amazing. Anyway, Kayaba-san, do you know where they sell TVs? My CRT stopped working. I think it's broken. You're obviously a Smash Melee player then. I mean... God, only like 5% of you are gonna get that joke. CRT? The famous fortune teller still uses old... I mean, you must take good care of your things. Hey, like I said, Melee player. God, those people are so obsessed with their CRTs. Is this your friend? That's not it. He seems more like of a fanboy rather than a friend. What? Really? You can tell just by looking at me? Can you even see my future? I wouldn't trust this fortune teller, Mishima. No, I can't. At least not without my tarot cards, anyway. But I keep a careful eye on my clients, so I can predict lots of things just by observing people. But what is it about Kayaba-san that makes you such a fanboy, though? Oh, no, well, actually, Kayaba is really knowledgeable about consumer electronics. He knows everything. I respect him. Yes, I know the beep boops. I mean electronics. Oh, is that so? What great timing then. Could you help pick out a new TV for me? Sorry, Kayaba. Picking out a TV is actually not that bad. Leave it to me. Yay! Well then, let's look for the TV section. Wait for me!
See you.
Man, that was exhausting. Let's go home for today. Well, it was a fun day regardless. Don't know why. Always seems weird to me seeing a fortune teller in a electronics store. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, today we're actually going to finally continue on even more with Sojiro right here. Again, sorry, paranoid check. Yes, I do have a Hierophant, thank God. If you have time, can you help me prepare dinner? Sure I can, old man. Let's do it. Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Phew, I'm wicked full. How is the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about Mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Ah, crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf ant. Ah, screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? Hey man, I'm a big curry guy. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Okay. Yeah. Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I see. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. Heh, normal's overrated. It was impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. That is actually true. I actually hear a lot about... something about childhood smells, like very specific stuff. For me personally, it's stuff like Angel Delight. It's got a very distinct smell to me, and... well, at least when I could smell. I don't really have a great sense of smell now, but... yeah, anyway. Man, what did it smell like? I can't even remember. Actually, no, I can. It was very sweet. Anyway! But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why, when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. So, it paid off in the end then. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Thank you, old man, for opening up to me. Little by little, we're getting there. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Aye aye, sir.
Alright.
You're a good man, Sojiro. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Oh my heart. Swoon!
What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Aren't they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Yeah, they can take Okamura down easily.
Everyone's incompetent.
God, I love these people talking. It's the best. They're so over the top. Those Phantom Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okamura. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. Yeah, we're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take out them all. It's only fair.
Man.
Why are they raking us over the coals? Because they're not doing the work. Simple as that.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time?
Well,
Is this on? Miss Chauno, please come to the faculty office at once. What could this be? I'm off to the faculty office, so make sure you study on your own. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we better put it to good
what do
use.
you want to do?
So, what's the plan? I'm gonna read. Let's see, what do we got? Got a whole bunch of books. We were reading Tidying of the Heart, correct? Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? Well, it's probably useful information regardless. So you finished reading Tidying the Heart? Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart. I've never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? Increased my proficiency. Nice. Ah, the teacher's back.
Hey,
What could have that been about? Well, let's resume class.
yep.
God, that was a real failed rolled R there, Jesus. Let's resume class. There we go, that's better. Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Good work, Kawakami. Hey, what's Akechi up to? He's hiding now that everyone's turned against him. Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up. And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next. There are already signs of that. Then let's move! We can't go wasting our popularity! like to stop my father as well for everyone's sake. Considering Haru's circumstances, we must follow through with this. Of course. I just need to prepare things, you know? Come on, guys. Give me a little bit of credit. God, I can't believe I only just thought of this. Do they never find cat hairs in my desk and, like, wonder why? Maybe they just assume, oh, he has a cat at home, but there would be a lot of cat hairs strewn about everywhere. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Anyway, after school, we are spending time with Yusuke today. Again, it's been a while. Last time I checked in on him, I think he had the offer from the art guy when he went to see Madarame's home. Or his old home, I guess. Yusuke, my man! Ah, Yusei. I plan on hanging out with you today.
Why?
Are you sure we have the time for that? What is your goal here? You know me, man. Come on, I got this. You are correct. A nice break is necessary at times. Do you remember the director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. Yeah, I remember. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have spare time? Yeah, I do. Let's do it.
Thank you.
You are truly kind. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I am grateful for his offer, but I am unsure of what to do. Maybe try calling him?
Indeed.
Indeed. I must cling into any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He says he is willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me, Yusei. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that you will be coming, so let us go. You're putting a lot of pressure on me, buddy. But I'll do my best. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Madarame. Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, calling him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is my fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now, I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for rewards or praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself onto my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money. That which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer! I thought you, of all people, would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. If that's the case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you, should you enter, or perhaps are you too afraid?
What did you say?
What did you say? I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard! Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? Look, money is important, I know that, but Yusuke, I believe you are someone that can look past that. I believe you are someone that can prove to people that it's not just about the money. The truth is within you, man, and I'll help you find it. Yusei,
Yes.
you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I am quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have a bit of my tongue off in anger had it been only me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Master Duplication allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate high-ranked skill cards.
Alright.
Don't worry, Yusuke, I swear to God, I will soon use that ability to its fullest. I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I am going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Of course. This time I'll actually save a piece for Morgana as well. Just imagine me actually giving the piece to Morgana. I mean, he's in my bag, so I probably gave it to him on the way home. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I think I can get back into the swing of this, and hopefully... Oh, excuse me. Hopefully you guys can see that as well. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Persona 5, we'll continue going forward with our daily lives. We have 18 days until we need to steal Okumura's heart, and thankfully there will be plenty of time. If you like this episode, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.